Hey everyone, I just want to get on here and make an introductory video to this brand new series. I haven't figured out a name yet, but it goes something like, home videos or something like that. So here's the tea on this. Um, we've had these cassette tapes. These cassette tapes are just about 24 going on 25 years old, the oldest one being that. And so over the years, I loved watching them and, the whole like technology, but we don't have the technology to watch those things anymore. So we brought the cassette tapes to this company to make them digital. So when I moved here to Bend from Portland, my mom was like, "Hey, can you edit them and make them, into, you know, um, I would say YouTube style videos?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So basically, it's just really fun to edit those videos. Starting at 8 weeks, going all the way up to turn of the decade, I'm guessing. I haven't looked at the entire list, but it goes through, when I was a newborn, infant age, toddler age. You're going to see me, walk for the first time. And even before that, crawl and rolling over because I was so frustrated with crawling and not knowing what to do. And then, speaking for the first time, all these little firsts. And also, it's really fun to do this because, like, as an adult, I'm grown up now, and I see little nuances of, like, certain ways that my mom talks to me, which surprisingly, I talk to June the same way. These mannerisms, these like, tonage a little bit is so interesting. And also just see where my love of filming came from. It's going to be mentioned that, I was quote unquote a camera hog from as early as 6 months old. And also, just see where, that little film student, this little film student in the making that wants to hold the camera so bad comes from. And it's just little things just make me who I am now. These little moments, these little things that happened, when I was little. And also, a couple things before we get started. Number one, I go by Nicole, but when I was really little, I go by Nikki. So you're going to hear Nikki all the time. Very rarely you're going to hear Nicole. So just point that out. I'm not Nikki anymore. I'm Nicole. Number two, my parents, they didn't know this at the time. They still probably don't know this now. That they were the definition of family vlogging before family vlogging ever existed. Now, the earliest ones, I'm telling you, the earliest ones are in like 1998 and then 1999, like turn of the century into a new millennium kind of thing. So that kind of stuff. So they thought it was what they wanted to do when they were filming it. They didn't think anyways, so they thought, oh, we're just going to do it, the way we want to do it. Little did they know, they're doing what future parents do for their vlogging channel, like how they do it. And it's really interesting how that works. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy them as much as I have. Watching them and editing them, and yeah, enjoy.